Hey, Chris Finney here with Finney Injury Law. If you're feeling overwhelmed or intimidated by the idea of a deposition, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to explain everything you need to know in a way that's easy to understand. Whether you're a lawyer or just someone who needs help navigating through the legal system, this video can help you. So let's dive in. Depositions only happen after a lawsuit has been filed, and it's an important part of the litigation and legal process. It allows both sides, the plaintiff and the defendant, an opportunity to talk to witnesses and to experts to hear and learn their perspectives. It also helps the legal team prepare for trial. To sum it up, a deposition is just telling your story before your trial. They typically happen at a lawyer's office or maybe sometimes a doctor's office, depending on who the witness or expert is. A deposition happens under oath and is just as valid as if that person was physically sitting on the witness stand in the courtroom in front of the judge and jury. A court reporter and possibly a videographer will be present. Now we'll go into that a little bit later. You're also going to have the witness or the expert getting deposed and the attorneys for both sides. The party to the lawsuit is also allowed to be there. A deposition court reporter, also known as a stenographer, is there to create an accurate record of the deposition. This reporter tracks every word spoken during the deposition and will swear in participants under oath at the outset. In our experience, we see the defendant present at some of the depositions. Usually that's at the insistence of the defense lawyer or their insurance company. Now you might wonder, are there different types of depositions? Short answer and yes, depending on the court and situation. But for our purposes in Missouri, we use the depositions for discovery and for use at trial. With depositions, we intend to uncover the truth and new information that can be used in court. We do this by asking the deposed carefully crafted questions that are typically open-ended to learn information. If evidence is uncovered that conflicts with testimony already given, expect additional questions to be asked. Even though you have the legal right to correct your answers after the deposition, it's best not to give the opposing side any reason to question your truth. And for this exact reason, we tell all of our clients to speak the truth no matter what. Now, adjusting to the question and answer format of a deposition is uncomfortable and can take some time. Unlike casual conversations, the deponent might find it challenging to give up some control and refrain from responding to a question with a question. Don't worry, attorneys typically cover possible questions and answers with their clients in advance of the deposition. Now, depositions can also be videotaped. They can prove to be a very powerful tool in court. It's worth noting that some states, like Missouri, have laws mandating prior notice that your deposition will be recorded by video. Nevertheless, you should always consult with your attorney before the deposition to clarify any of your doubts. As far as timing goes, it can really vary. From start to finish, a deposition can last 10 minutes, a few hours, or maybe even a day or more. Once the deposition is complete, the transcripts can be used during the trial, and they'll also be looked over by each side to negotiate a possible settlement. Now, privacy is a concern for some. So who exactly will have access to your deposition? Well, a copy is going to be available for you, the opposing lawyer, and your lawyer, and anyone involved in the discovery process of the case. That includes the witnesses. Now, before we wrap up, here are some key points to remember. A deposition happens after a lawsuit is filed. A deposition is when a witness tells their story or an expert gives their opinion. A discovery deposition is used to uncover the truth and look for potential evidence. Anyone who is seen as a potential witness can be deposed. A reporter will keep track of the entire deposition. Deposition records are available to anyone involved in the discovery process of a case. Now there you have it. You now have a solid understanding of depositions and what to expect. Thank you for joining us at Finney Injury Law. If you need us, give us a call. We're here to help.